Hey guys, Andy Bryant from Jiu-Jitsu Commerce, Georgia. This is Lindsay Fields, my training partner, business partner, and fiance. Want to look at some techniques from the mount today, looking at the crossbody armbar from the mount. I'm an armbar guy. I love armbars. I run a little fast, loose game, so it hurts me to say that this armbar where we're jumping off the mount for this crossbody armbar is tactically flawed. But over the years, I've managed to put together some stuff that's helped me tighten it up and up the success rate so I can use it in rolling and stuff like that to competitions and whatnot. So let's look at it today. All right, so most of you probably saw this armbar from maybe your opponent pushing up on you. From here, they sit around, boom, straight to the arm lock. All right. Problem with this is most guys, especially if they've been training at tournament or rolling with you, are not going to push up on you. So we're going to look at a different setup for it for the exact same armbar. We're going to break it down into steps, which is going to give us the ability to tighten it up and up our success rate of it. All right, so I'm going to start with hand in the collar. I put the hand in the collar. I want her to grab, looking for upa or trap and roll. This is going to give me my arm lock. From here, the elbow tends to come away from the body slightly. I'm going to slide the knee up to expose this arm so I can attack it. My foot on the other side is going to fold around. My foot comes all the way up to her ear. Most people make the mistake now of trying to hit the arm lock from here. I'm facing north. So if I'm still sitting on her and facing north, it's very awkward for me to try to bring my leg around. So I got to make a change, guys. I'm going to turn from facing north to facing to the side. I'm going to adjust my body, and I'm actually going to bring my hip off over, and I'm going to be sitting onto her with my thigh. This allows me to take my head to the south. It makes my leg really light, allowing my leg to come around and come in nice and tight to the head so I can sit down. Guys, this is where most people rush the arm bar. They leave all this space right here, go either double C grips, hug, whatever, and sit back. Lindsay's really good. She'll tuck that elbow in, start to turn in, maybe even come up and start to attack me. All right, so we're going to make an adjustment right here. It's going to make this arm bar a lot more sound. All right, so same thing. Hand goes into the collar, she grabs, knee slides up, exposes the elbow, leg folds around. I make my adjustment from facing north to facing to the side, and I turn. I'm now sitting on her with my thigh, not my butt. That allows my head to go to the south, making my leg light. I come around, nice and tight into her, and I sit. All right, so instead of sitting back, I'm going to now go double C grips, exposing the shoulder. I'm going to pull her arm up and away at a 45 while I bring my leg in and tighten all this up and make it much more snug. Boom, I'm here. Now I'm going to pinch my leg off at the knees, keeping her arm right here, and I'm going to lay back. I have all this range of motion. I most of the time go to a bro handshake here so the thumb stays up. I can pull the arm across the low hip. If I need to, I can pick my hips up. All right, one of the things guys make mistakes of, especially in MMA, is they get here, they set all this up, you sit here, and they hug and lean back. All right, when they do this, they lose all this range of motion. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't wear a cup all the time like on the street. So I want to make sure that I can pull this stuff off with no any kind of training equipment that I may have. All right, one more time, I'm here, hand goes in, she grabs, knee slides north, exposing this arm for the arm lock. Other foot folds around, foot comes up to the ear. I change directions from north to the side, and I sit on her with my thigh, not my hip. My head leads to the south, my leg comes around, and I sit down. Double C grips or bro handshake, I'm going to pull the arm up and tighten all this space before I ever sit back, exposing the shoulder. All right, from here I pinch it off, up at the elbow. I lay back. Now I can pull across the low hip. If I need to, I put my hips into it for the arm lock. Like I said, guys, this is kind of tactically flawed. If I sit back, you know, I'm coming off this dominant position for a position I might miss, but this gives you the ability to showcase technique and movement and connection, and it's just a staple move of jiu-jitsu. So I want to have all the details I can to tighten it up. I do have the ability to finish from up top. We'll look at that just in case. I don't want to set back, and we'll wrap up with that. So I'm here, same setup, everything's identical. Knee slides up, foot folds around. I bring my thigh to her belly, not sitting on my hip. I turn the other way, my head goes to the south, and I come around. Only thing I'm going to do different this time, guys, I'm going to come with the north arm, and I'm going to hug into all the way to the elbow at her wrist. From here, everything comes in nice and tight. I'm keeping the hand in the collar, and I can expose her arm for an arm lock by hipping up and getting the tap. If she turns into me, I have the ability to sit and go where we were at. If she turned away from me from here, I have the ability to also go to a belly down arm bar. So I don't necessarily have to always sit back for the arm lock. All right, guys, that little adjustment has been kind of key in my game. It's worth taking that pause, exposing that shoulder, bringing the success rate and the probability of this arm lock up. Anything to add? No. All right, guys, check us out online, Grace Jiu-Jitsu Commerce, Facebook and Instagram. Give us a like or follow us, and I look forward to seeing you on the mats. I appreciate everybody.